I just want to shout out this next talent coming up on the stage because this is how I know this person, through just rapping on the streets, and then I heard his music and I was like, yo, this is some fire stuff. You gotta rap on stage. You gotta rap on one of my stages. And now he's doing that, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of New York City. Please make some noise for Candid.
How y'all feeling tonight, Brooklyn? That don't sound very good. How y'all feeling tonight, Brooklyn? Type shit. So I go by the name Candid. I am 1/4 of a rap collective called If the Shoe Fits. We're active out here in New York City, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens. We do parties, artist showcases, even mix and mingle sessions, all types of shit like that.
Sorry.
But I'm flying solo right now. It's a little different being on the stage. Dolly. Can't capture you, so I'm gonna need much of your support in order to make it through. So can y'all do me a little favor and just a little audience participation clap for me? No, hold on. I was gonna do it. And I was gonna show y'all how to do it, alright? So. Flow wicked like the wits in the west. Coming straight fitted, watching Mitchell and Ness. I never spit a written for a crowd to event that left them only just a little impressed at what you niggas expect. A writer with a little voice in the pen, and they ball with no sense of sense. I'ma flood them with the flow till I'm out here dripping success. Homie smell like money, you can tell by the sense. Double entendre, twist fingers over the mind. Say rappers looking like food and I'm in need of an entree. Nothing you could do just so we be our enclave. Introduce you to the blues like my name was Beyonce. Every verse of bars like a work of art. They try to trace the steps, thinking they can play my part. But there's no need to draw conclusions free-handed. You looking for the one that's the truth, it's me, Candid. Appreciate y'all for participating with that.
Sorry, guys.
No, you good, you good.
You good.
Fuck it, do we got more? God owes that I'm not keeping. Rihanna talk to probably be the squeeze of my thoughts. Not in the game of throwing matches. If you bet on the board, you better cash out all your asses. Watch the win and rejoice. I don't care if you ain't liquid, man. I'm more than a solid choice. But don't you gas me up. I'm not gonna fall for the front. Turning these beats into plasma, my voice is shifting at atoms. All your progression don't impress me, dog, your faces don't matter. See, the distance between us is at least like a chasm. Yeah, it's so dark and barren, couldn't camp in that canyon. None of my losses are canon, I don't need travel companions. I just be tripping by myself with all the pain that I felt. Mine is the mightiest weapon, mine is the button they press, and mine is the wondrous setting. I'll bring us back to the start. Before the mindless suppression, before the violence they leverage, when common knowledge was lessened, before my passion went tepid, and I don't need you to check in, unless you bring in that check-in. Why you confused and second guessing? If I said it, I meant it, cause I always been a grammar snob, speaking with perfection. Clauses cause a boy to bring out clause when unconnected, so you should know just why I'm out here trying to flip a sentence, keep it going with the commas or vice versa. Do you get it? Yeah. All these quirks that I developed, I have no redeeming features, but by now I'm not pathetic to it. Do you need a feature? Cause I could add kinetics to it. Poetry and motion from the one that God has chosen. Moses parted seas with just the staff to make it happen. Adam courted even, they conceived and got it cracking. Samson cut his weave and still in top of their old faction, dog, but none of that is half of what I could achieve in rapping, motherfucker. Yeah! Seed seeds to be in Caesar, all I see is Brutus. Sowing seeds in Caesar salad, we ain't feeding Judas. I set my sights so overseas, but not to see some movement. I was sowing seeds for several seasons, then I left to do it. The dumbest green, I dig to find out where the problem's rooted. Playing games, but you won't find me clueless. Won't Stacy dash towards the foolish, coming with secluded. Can't be gassed by knowledge I amass. I know I'm just a student. Prone to spin the block for motion, kinship with the Rubik. We up to score and do our faith and one for checking rubrics. Fixation is a waste without the needed wisdom. Imperfectionism only works with vision. You ain't seen the Cupid. Real, but I ain't run the first to do it. Borderlines along the lines that runs to birth the movement. The first step is finding ways the word is worth improving. Then daily find ways how I'm humble. Spit the real for real, but nah, I ain't the first to do it. Immortalized along the lines of ones that birthed the movement. The first step is finding ways the world is worth improving. They ain't daily flash itself, how is it I let my influence? Yeah, it's something special. When speaking on the gifts to give, I know that I got several, but stuck in this predicament, harder up the threshold in a world where it's feeling like I'm forced to clutch the metal. What I'm saying is, yeah, it's something special. When speaking on the gifts to give, I know that I got several, but stuck in this predicament of harder up the threshold in a world where it's feeling like I'm forced to clutch the metal. Where we at with it? Silk scarf with the black fitted, cashmere shawl from Yerevan to mash with it. Dress sharp, but the pen sharper. Keep your distance. Don't you play with playwrights. When writers strike, they act different. These brothers lack vision, clinging to their caste system, without knowing that they'll surely be the last victim. The rising tolerance all boast, but they lack wisdom. Crying over milk they spill, clutching on their lactation. Last mission, issues here and I just can't fix it. Not by my lonesome, won't you stand with me? You striking out by simply going with what your man's pitching. Know your poker face is well basis, say you can't chip it. Sit up on the wrist, but not a model one. I know when to resist or coexist with ones that I don't love. I'm not gonna kick you at the wrist when we'll regenerate with folks who like my pen but hate my skin, cause dog, the jig is up. So put your triggers up for the times that you did enough, yet the gatekeeper still didn't budge. I know it hurts, but that's the first, cause when it's said and done, everybody's gonna see your worth. You already won. It's something special. We're speaking on the gifts to give. I know that I got several, but stuck in this predicament of harder up the threshold in a world where it's feeling like I'm forced to clutch the metal. What I'm saying is, yeah, it's something special. We're speaking on the gifts to give. I know that I got several, but stuck in this predicament of harder up the threshold in a world where it's feeling like I'm forced to clutch the metal for real. Yeah. Make some noise if you got something special about you. That should be everybody here in this building. We all got something special about us. And in 2026, I want you to find what it is. I want you to nurture it. I want you to cultivate it, because the world needs to see what makes you special. 100%, absolutely. Into the next one, still.
My fault. I figured out what was wrong.
Talk is cheap, and I ain't never been cash poor. Always been rich in valor, man. What more could you ask for? My 4-man cell drop scores like a task force, working endlessly to get the things that all of us ask for. They wanna have for. This ain't shit that you get for free, and been get this far and be. That shit ain't my specialty. I'm only known to chase it if I'm sure that it's meant for me, and all else is steady, simply getting the pleasantries. Look, the real is not for sale, and that there's set in stone. Search and see, set and sail, view it as a stepping stone. Swift with swapping color palettes, changing scenes, set the tone. That makes it way more cohesive when conclusions drawn. Pulse, smash the metronome, ink is blood, pen is bone, lungs are full, breath is long. Let's teach us what the threshold holds. Give a man a fish and leave for a day. I'd rather teach a man to fish to get him out of my face, cause they can talk is cheap. And I never wear designer, let my actions speak. And I put that on my mama, always undersell, never sold, bend the break, never fold. Someone should've told y'all, that's just how it goes. Dog talk is cheap, but me, I only wear designer, let my actions speak. And I put that on my mama, yeah, they want it free, never fail. Shit ain't instant, check the mail, if you couldn't tell, man, the real is not for sale. Big spinner, whether time or intention, mind or infringement, make sure it aligns with intentions. The ones on payroll never need no accounting, just love for the ones putting money where mouth is. Mindful of mouthfuls, you talking file, let's douse it. These mistakes need to be paid for, let's find your accountant. Niggas think there ain't no risk in acting a boss, but listen, win, lose or draw, someone's paying the cost. Hardly arrogant, but still not too fond of comparisons. Take this thing one step at a time, don't put the horse where the carriage is. Truthfully, it's proved to me these elves can build character, not weaving devious narratives. That shit is embarrassing, see it's imperative. Take time to reflect, be declarative about who you are and what you expect. Planting seeds and change your water self, I got more agrarian. No one gave me flowers till I built myself a terrarium. Dog and dog is cheap. Me, I only wear designer, let my actions speak. And I put that on my mama, always undersell, never sold. Bend a break, never fold. Someone should've told y'all, that's just how it goes, dog. Talk is cheap. But me, I only wear designer, let my actions speak. And I put that on my mama, yeah, they want it free. It never fail, shit in this. Check the mirror if you couldn't tell, man. The real is not for sale. Yeah, my mouth dry as fuck, so I'm just like trying to hit the checkpoint so I can take a sip. I keep. Sergio Tachini sweats, I got off plans, so I'ma flex, but ain't gonna overspend when talking about pants. You think the clothes make the man, that's why you wanna feel it. Go ahead and spin it back again in case you hard to hear it. I don't fold, break a big, the faulty can't reveal it. And I don't strike when I ain't cold, but when it's really silly. That man impressed, I manifest it all. Persevering, catch this man at work, his man at rest, the risk of disappearing. And I ain't volunteering, so I don't care what the coward feeling. Not a sense of self, or much less our dealings. Drive in, apply, no issues with the power steering. Hopped about the bed so I could put some bed this guy with feelings. Cheers, I toasted my sobriety. Except a few things I couldn't kick entirely. I had trick or rap chicks in total privacy. I'm wondering what a mix will coexist if we combine the three. Sadness, sassafras, Manhattan, I holler sad. From laughing to calling cabs from DMs on your back. No matter what it is or how it seems, you know that I'ma give you what you need. I'ma give them what they need. I'ma stamp upon your passport. The 20 in your jacket pocket when you cash po. The sun to your moon, the sky to your asphalt. You know that I'ma give them what they ask for. I'ma give them what they ask for. I'ma stamp upon your passport. The 20 in your jacket pocket when you cash po. The sun to your moon, the sky to your asphalt. You know that I'ma give them what they ask for. I'ma give them what they ask for. Then again, who amongst you really worthy of what I'ma bring? Homie, young and humble, took a tumble, fell and rose again. Since the baby stubble causing trouble, that's just how it been. But say good riddance to my critics staring how I saw. I sit above you, ain't no need to blame the high horse. What trips around the world, I needed these an encore. The landfill off the bone and the Palmer was to die for. I'm sure I could accessorize a halo, but it's more like to live in time to spend, so I'ma lay low. We got the vibes by the case low, so if you wonder I'm so down to earth, the homie case closed. Genius in the G League or the stripes. Tiger bomb every night, no source subjects in sight. Keep calm and carry on, no check baggage on flight. And I ain't worried about the turbulence, we gon' be alright. Cause start to the finish line, from start to the finish line. Whether slumber for dinner or oven heat in the winter time. No matter what it is or how it seems, you know that I'ma give you what you need. I'ma give them what they need. I'ma stamp upon your passport. The 20 in your jacket pocket when you cash po. The sun to your moon, the sky to your asphalt. You know that I'ma give them what they ask for. I'ma give them what they ask for. I'ma stamp upon your passport. The 20 in your jacket pocket when you cash po. The sun to your moon, the sky to your asphalt. You know that I'ma give them what they ask for. I'ma give them what they ask for. Then again, I'ma give them what they ask for. I'm gonna give them what they asked for. Yeah. Halfway through the set, how y'all feeling? Yeah. If y'all rocking with me, can y'all make some noise, please? Okay, so that was it. We started with the crowd participation, and then I was kind of rapping with you. I'm just gonna start rapping at you. We changing prepositions, all right? So just be ready for that. Let's hit that. Keep a swooshing on the creps, cause I'm hunting checks. A lot of dudes are flaunting victory, I'm not impressed. Cause if you looking at my history, the stone is said. Always catch a man in first place, never second guess. Give it all to the fan, put it on the crest. Taking some off your plate if we ain't getting fed. Told the sarge for the weight is getting shed. Grabbed all I had left to take it, now I'm heading west. Had to beat it here with fate, it wasn't in the flesh. Virtually all my mistakes were coming to a head. The repetition of contempt for every stupid step is not enough to simply raise the bar. It's time to do some rest. Had to drop a couple joints that I could've kept. Packed it up and moved along when I should've wept. I think I'd probably be alarmed if I were reflect. But nowadays with all this going on, what I'ma do with rest? Yeah, all I'm saying is I don't know these days. All I'm saying is I don't know these days. All I'm saying is I don't know these days. All I'm saying, know about it, don't you go and doubt it. You can't go without it. Ain't about what you said or what you are, it's how you go about it. Keep your 2 cents, no point in going broke about it. Misconstrue my words and I don't care to give a quote about it. So I wrote about it. For the days when I was overcrowded, wondering what I ought to do with all this knowledge. Head up in the clouds, socialize on autopilot, spacing out occasionally, and no one likes to ask for knowledge. Say we know about it, saying bro, you're sort of erotic. Baggy full of chronic, always puffing poets out it. Disregard me all because I'm grown and smoke ebonics. Asking hopes that someone pay attention if there's no deposit. Credit just as bad, so much hate they won't acknowledge. Put my word behind it when they try to notarize it. Keep it 10 square, no point in trying to verbalize it. When I did besides a ringing echo, all I heard was silence. Yeah, all I'm saying is I don't know these days. All I'm saying is I don't know these days. All I'm saying is I don't know these days. All I'm saying is I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't know these days, man. What I'm saying. We can get right to the next one. This song is actually out. It's the only one that you're gonna hear tonight that's actually out for you to listen to immediately. So savor that, you know what I'm saying? I've been yearning for a lot of things, thinking about a lot of scenes. Grateful for these graces and the things in life allotted me. But I'm more than a pot of clinic. I need me a plot of land. There's so much more I gotta see. This life is just a lottery, so fuck it. Got my ticket scratched. 12 checks I couldn't cash. Pedal to the flow. Got 150 on the dash. I keep it pure. You can get it from the source. Yeah, there's hardships to endure. That's obscured by the tinted glass. It's hard to settle in without feeling I'm settling. It's hard to pills to swallow, but still a bit of medicine. Being present for pleasantries. Surface gate through everything. And the times that we was closer, just a distant memory. But it's all love, ain't for holding a grudge. We don't do it just because what it is and what it was. My experience made it hard to adjust, but I'ma still stick around to see what it becomes. Where we at with it? Think about me from back then, I ain't that different. Life is more than back and forth, this ain't bad, man. Don't just only swing for the fences. Got a mind without a bounds, we frame your intentions. Where we at with it? Think about me from back then, I ain't that different. That's a lie, never mind, I ain't that nigga. Happy when the flaws get exposed, cause now I'm better than I was, and I'm ready for the growth. I'll be 29 in a couple new moves, and that wave coincide with a couple new truths. Remember when I tried high tide too soon, woke up washed up on a short shipwreck without a crew. I leave with my discretion, cause knowledge is a weapon. Couldn't lessen any lesson with a lack of introspection. A decade now with lessons since I last was impressed with anything I manifested, but there are exceptions, cause all dog is different when me and minor participants piss pots and present, the future of competition, brainstorms a desert, dominant G submissive, but probably without a P, if you just let me develop. See, I struggle keeping current, feel I'm swimming in place. I just flounder and our language fill all over in space, and I know that life's a canvas, dry paint can erase, but all that flowery language ain't gonna fill up my vase. Where we at with it? Think about me from back then, I ain't that different. Life is more than back and forth, this ain't bad, man. Don't just only swing for the fences. Got a mind without a bounds. Bring your intentions, where we at with it? Think about me from back then, I ain't that different. That's a lie, never mind, I ain't that nigga. Happy when the flaws get exposed, cause now I'm better than I was, and I'm ready for the growth. There was a sense of finality to that, right?
Yeah.
We're not even done. Oh, wait. My mom was trying to walk on marble floors, pivot to the marble novels, spinning flows could open doors. A kid with marble novels, learning history's merits and thinking back to Bad Panthers being Captain America. And now with simple kneeling causing massive hysteria. If it's nice up in their space, you know that more isn't merrier. Joy is fleeting, boy. If you see more, you should cherish it. Cut your demons in the pieces, smell the scent to hysteria. Embrace it with open arms. Admit it when day is gone. The streams are just holding on. It's different when hope is lost. It's all in your open source. It's roaches that cook your jaws. No need for quoting songs, dog. I have no regard for anything inside this whole world. That's what brings me on. That's the way that it goes. I've been slouching like lady from the weight of my goals. All these boulders that I showed down, I'm immune to reproach. And all the rest of y'all are amateurs, don't care for your pros. I'm sharing these highs, don't care what you was after the lows. Don't win on the skies, face too pretty not to disclose. And feeling so godly, wavy like Poseidon that chose me. Give me a try it, try to true, don't try to expose me. Nature homie always told me could do more than I know. DIY bring RY, it's shit you learn when you pro. But I'm looking towards some different things to making me whole. It's half a life of health, a quarter century down the road for real. My name is Candid, and I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. It means a lot. Big shouts to Archduke, Redcat, and the Coolout for providing this very dope platform to be able to express creativity. Big shouts to Cafe Barzik because this place is absolutely amazing, and you could just tell that there's a rich history and a rich appreciation of history on display here. And shout out to y'all for coming out in a winter squall. Who would have thought? Appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, and you can find me here because I'm not leaving, or on all platforms at Candid Speaks, CANDID Speaks. Boom.
Listen, man. You know why they call him Candid? Because he can and did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, please, round of applause for Candid yet again, yo.